Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Curtis Show Up Lifestyle. I want to talk about escaping the rat race in the 21st century. Um, I want to touch this subject a little bit because we all want freedom. We all want more time with our families, more time with friends. We want to make money doing what we love to do. We want to travel. There's all these things we expect out of life, and we're not getting it all because we're stuck in this rat race where we have to work every day and we have no life. It's very hard when we work so much. We have an 8-hour day. Most of us have 8-hour days. Some of us even have more than 8 hours. Some of us work 12-hour days. Some of us work 16-hour days. And, it's not on our own will. It's because our employer tells us that we have to work these many hours. And not only that, but some of us, even if we have an 8-hour day, we're stuck in traffic for an hour, going there, going back, and it becomes a 10-hour day. We spend our time, and a lot of people don't like traffic and they're stressed out while they're in traffic. And not only did they just have a stressful day at work, but now they're in their car on their way home and they're in this mindset that they just want to get home really quick. And now they have somebody cutting them off, and now they have people driving slow, and traffic is stopped, and now they can't get home, and it takes more away from their day. And then you got to get up an hour early to get ready to go sit in the traffic. You have to get ready. You have to brush your teeth, you have to shower, you have to do your hair, whatever it is that you do in the morning, and it just takes away all of this time that we have. So, I'm going to give some ideas here. Some suggestions, I guess you can call it, of what we can all do to escape the rat race in the 21st century. And I want to go back to what I said in the beginning of the video of what we want, right? We want freedom. We want more time with our family. We want more time with our friends. We want to make money doing what we want to do, something that makes us feel fulfilled, something that we're passionate about. We want to make money like that, right? Um, and I'm going to break this down to you guys, and some people are going to be really uncomfortable with me saying this, and you might even just cut off the video while I'm saying it because the truth hurts. And what I want to say is a lot of us don't follow what we want. We come up with excuses for a lot of these things that we should be doing. So we want freedom. We want more time. We want to be with our family, with our friends. We want to make money doing what we love doing, but we don't take that action. When we do have the time, we don't put action towards that. So how are you going to start living that life if you can't put little time periods, little time boxes into living towards that life? What happens when we get home and we say we don't have time? We sit down and we watch TV. So let me go back to what I said in the beginning. We want more time with our family, more time with our friends. And you think that watching television is spending time with your family and friends. This isn't spending time with your family and friends. Turn off the TV, have a conversation. Talk about desires, talk about goals, talk about things that are going to lead you forward so that you can do more of that. So that you can talk more, so that you can come up with better ideas, so that you can make things happen that you want to happen. Because your partners are going to be very, um, very powerful in how you move forward in life. In being able to, you should be talking about with your family. The conversations that should be going on is how can we, maybe downsize our life a little bit. How can we make it to where we don't have to work as much? Maybe we can both survive with both of us doing part time, or if you like your job doing it full time, me doing it part time, or vice versa. And it's these conversations that we need to have in order to progress, in order to make our dreams come true, our reality come true, especially if we're with these people every day and we need to figure out how we can live in accordance to how we want to live. People go on Facebook. overeat, Netflix. None of this is more time with family and friends. None of this is following passion. How are you going to do something you're passionate about if you're not doing the thing that you're passionate about? So, I mean, if you're passionate about knitting, start knitting after work. Sit down, knit. If you're passionate about marketing, start reading a marketing book. When you get home, instead of turning on the TV, read marketing. If you really are passionate about it, it will be just as entertaining to you to learn about marketing than it would be to watch TV. So learn these things, and use your time towards things that are going to help you get more freedom, more time with family, more time with friends, to make money doing what you love doing. Learn to use that time that you have on the weekends, at from 6 to 8. Maybe you have from 6 to 8. You can, or 6 to 7 if you want to be stingy with that progression time, and take an hour every day to just read a book on what it is you want to learn, or to do something that you enjoy doing. Because the more you do it, the more it becomes a part of your life, and the more you make it a part of your life, the more you can figure out things to make it more permanent in your life. So, what's happening in the 21st century? Right now, we are going through recession, perhaps a depression, and an economic reset. So, everything is getting turned upside down. Um, and what I think is going to happen is we're going to have more jobs from home. There's going to be more jobs where you're at home. And some people may think this is a good thing. Some people may think it's a bad thing. I don't think it's that great, and I've said in my videos, be careful what you ask for, because a lot of people, that were complaining about jobs, and now the unemployment rate is, crazy, of millions of people are in line for unemployment. And a lot of those people were the same people that hated their jobs and didn't want to go to work, and, you know, thought that work was, pointless and a waste of their life. Now, getting back to work is the most important thing to them. And, now is a great time to start figuring out how you want to make your passion income for yourself. Now is a great time to start learning about these things. But besides that, if your job is from home, you have all these distractions from home, right? You got to learn how to manage everybody in your household, how you can manage your time around the other people's times, and have a space dedicated to where you can work. So what can we do? What can we do? What can we do? Number one, what I would say to be able to escape the rat race in the 21st century is live below your means. That's the number one thing that people don't do, that holds you back from ever being able to escape the rat race. Not only do people not live below their means, but they live above their means, meaning they take credit to buy things that they can't afford right now. If you can live below your means, then you have extra money. If you have extra money, you can make things happen. And not only that, but what do you spend money on? You spend money on things like video games, TVs, electronics, clothes, and this just takes more time out of your life. You buy video games, now you're on the video game for 2 hours and you're not focused on what you should be doing to escape the rat race. You buy a brand new big TV, now you're watching more TV because it's more exciting now. You buy clothes, now you're taking longer to get dressed because you have more clothes to pick through. Now you're taking longer to do laundry because you have more clothes to wash. Now you're taking longer to organize your room because you have more clothes to organize. So live below your means. Second is start investing. Investing is long-term thinking. You can invest for short-term gain, but you have to invest long-term also. So right now, a lot of people, don't have the money saved up. But right now is going to be when people make millions of dollars. You know, when people start investing in these stock markets and cryptocurrency and, have money saved up for when the real estate goes down, these are the people that are going to be getting rich within the next 10 years. So, if you have that, if you have that flexibility of money, start thinking about how you can invest, and you might just invest into something you're passionate about. You might get a nice fixer upper that you can fix up, that you can invest in. And third is think long term. Think long term. So start doing what you're passionate about. Whatever it is that you see yourself doing to feel more free, to feel like you escaped the rat race, start step by step, and think long term. So if you can sell something on eBay, if you can buy something for $10 and sell it for $20, if you can make a product that people want and sell it to them, then start doing that while you're working. Your first goal is to work less hours. And the only way you can work less hours is if you supplement the income you already have. Let's say you make $2,000 a month. Now, from selling stuff online, from doing something online, you make $1,000 a month. Now you can work somewhere else and cut that time in half. Now you work 20 hours doing that and 20 hours doing this. Then when you can supplement that full income, then you have 40 hours that you don't have to work anymore because you do this. And the better you get at doing this side thing, the less you have to work. And the more opportunities you have to make more money. Because now what you make in an hour has increased and you have free hours that you can use to increase more money. So escaping the rat race in the 21st century is really learning to invest your time and your money. Your time is going to be invested in things that you can do to create income, skills that you can learn that can create income. And that's what you want to invest your time in. And then money, you want to go towards, stocks or cryptocurrency or real estate or, um, flipping items. If you're handy and you could buy a couch or find a free couch on the side of the road and say, look, I can fix that up, reupholster it, make it look real pretty, and then sell it back on the Facebook Marketplace or Let Go app or Craigslist or eBay, then you should do that. And just think long term. Think long term. And start doing the things that you want to do right now. Start spending more time with your family and really spend time with them. Get off the TV, get off social media and really spend time interacting with your family and friends. Um, Start doing what you're passionate about. If you really want to do something, let's say you thought about learning a new language or you want to teach piano lessons, start working on that an hour each day. And then on the weekends, maybe you want to do 3 or 4 hours each day. If you're really passionate about changing a life, then you have to take steps right now in order to change what is happening right now. You have to do something out of the ordinary. You have to build something on the side so that you have supplementary income. That's basically what you're trying to do, is supplement one income for another. Thank you for watching, you guys. Please comment below and let me know if you have any other sources of income. Comment below any other sources of income you have right now that kind of supplements or adds on to the value of your regular job. Comment that below and let's give everybody some ideas that they can work on. Let's give everybody a chance to look down at the comments and see what other people are doing to make extra money. Thank you for watching, you guys. Hope this was helpful. See you on the next one.